The prosecution says she consented. Her parents disagree and want the man to be charged with rape. Chris Moore is covering the story for us. He joins me now from Pontoise, northwest of Paris. Chris, what's the latest?
This case has already been postponed once, and as the court carries out this hearing, there's a chance that could happen again. As you say, the charge sheet is changed. We heard from the legal team representing that 29-year-old man as they went into that courtroom, really regretting the amount of media attention around this case and saying that there were extenuating circumstances. There was no violence, they say, no compulsion, no way that their client could have been aware of his alleged victim's true age. But obviously a lot of the focus is on the arguments being made by lawyers for their 11-year-old girl, by children's rights groups here in France, who say that when you're talking about an 11-year-old girl, issues of violence and compulsion should be pre-assumed, as it were. We shouldn't be talking about issues of consent. They want this reclassified as a rape case, and they say that the amount of attention put on this case simply shows that there is growing outrage over a system which at present isn't working.
And Chris, there have been a few controversial cases, and a bill is in the works that would set down a clear age of consent for minors.
That's right. As it stands, French law does ban sex with minors, that's to say those under the age of 15. But there is this grey area over a legal age of consent. There was another case which sparked a lot of concern, a not guilty verdict or an acquittal verdict for a man up on rape charges, again involving an underage girl. That taking place last November, and there's been a degree really of national soul searching really over the issue of how the country handles issues of sexual harassment, how it handles alleged sex offences. The president himself, Emmanuel Macron, has said that for cases like this one, he wants a legal age of consent of 15 to be established. A committee of experts is currently working on a series of recommendations and proposals which they're set to present at the start of March. And obviously those campaign groups that I was talking about will be hoping that that's the start of a change in the rules.